Hello, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and it is October the 7th, 2020. It's exactly 10 a.m. Whew, day 108. Mercury retrograde. I've said this before, but it seems like the Mercury retrograde, it does seem to fiddle with people's speech. It is mine right now for whatever reason. But this is something I've noticed is the things that go haywire seem to happen as it's going in more than during. Or maybe it affects each of us differently. But for me, I've always noticed that it's as it's going into retrograde, not when it is retrograde. You guys will have to let me know if you're experiencing the same thing or when it does it for you. Speech gets garbled. It's a bad time for communication, so contracts and things like that, you need to double, triple check to make sure there isn't mistakes and really think over what you're getting ready to say before you say it. Yeah, and anything that has a weak area, even if you don't realize that thing has a weak area, especially electronics and mechanical items, such as toilets. For me, it's a toilet. Thank goodness it's not something else. Knock on wood. Reach over and knock on the desk. Okay. So, and yes, I'm superstitious about that. All right, let's get into day 108. What do the earthbound devas, what should they be expecting? Almost feel like I should do a monthly AoA too to kind of give you guys a heads up for the month ahead. The general energy for that, and not just these dailies. That just came to me. Them talking to me. They're both in here. Yeah. Especially October, November, December, and January. Those months are key. The planetary alignments and what's coming October, November, and part of December are going to be very challenging. Governments will fall, is what I just heard. So, the thing is, how you all handle what's coming is really important. And not letting it shake you. Remember, this is the holodeck. Try to remember it's an illusion. And stay in your energy of love and compassion for others. So, if anybody needs your help, do what you can. Don't do past what you should, but do what you can. Alright? They wanted me to tell you that. That's not from me, that's from them. Alright. So, day 108. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a monthly for October 2, right after I get done with day 108. Yes, I am going to be, they say. Alright. They're the boss. Well, sorta. I don't always listen. Only when I feel compelled to. And I do feel compelled. I agree with them. You guys need to know what's going on. Alright. And maybe even a weekly AoA reading and dailies. Yeah, I feel like it's important. Okay. So, here we go. Day 108. What can the earthbound angels expect from day 108? The overall energy, please. Okay, that was quick. Whew, okay, the necromancer. All right. What's our highest priority? What is our highest priority? What is our highest priority? For today, day 108, please. Highest priority for day 108. That's weird, that last card keeps hanging. Okay. Notice this one just got knocked over when they landed. That always means something. Archangel of Glory, Angel of Art and Grace. This is King of Scepters. Queen of Earth. Queen of Orbs, in this case. So a king and queen. And holding on tight. Withholding energy. Conservator. Okay. Alright, I'm listening. I'm listening. What do we need to be mindful of or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and prepare for? Okay. In reverse. They throw them out in reverse for a reason. So they stand reversed. Scarlet Shield. Underlying energy. And the Lovers right under that. And the Hangman. Bread of Life. Okay. Alright. Interesting. They don't often throw reversed cards, but... Alright. So the Scarlet Shield. Just like the Mexican flag. And this is an Aztec warrior. You know, it's funny because back, was it last week during the readings, I had a really weird feeling. And it has to do with anyone of a Spanish descent of any kind. And that's the underlying. And we're looking at the Mexican flag right here, the eagle and the snake. What's interesting is Aquarius in the astrology and the planets and everything is represented by the eagle, which completely fascinates me because that's Gabriel. You know, I asked Nell today, is Adonai and Gabriel actually part of me? That's a good question, right? One that I've been contemplating a lot lately. A lot. Anyway, underlying energy, power and authority of air. That is a Queen of Swords. He, the Queen of Swords, is a shorn one, an Aztec warrior priest, who shall be your formidable line of defense as you charge forth confidently to face your battles. His shield features the eagle devouring a serpent, a divine omen from the gods. When the Scarlet Shield appears to you, he is making his presence known so that you might go forth into combat, taking your stand with might and confidence. When the scarlet shield appears, it is time for you to stand your ground, hold your position, and this warrior priest is here, ready to face the fight with you. A male ancestor or one from your paternal lineage can appear to you through the scarlet shield. 17 points tattooed on his dominant hand mark his great triumphs. I'm getting chills right now. Overall energy. The Necromancer. Major Arcana. Key 18. Gateway of Resurrection. When the Necromancer, Key 18, appears to you, the matter at hand is steeped in ambiguity. You cannot rely on superficial impressions. Instead, trust your psychic responses. The Necromancer appears to help you see beyond physical perception. This is the spirit of your own imagination, an imagination that shines now so that the truth can be illuminated. The Necromancer appears when you are coming toward the crossroads of having to endure through a dark night of the soul. The Necromancer will be your guide and ally through the darkest night. Yet there is prophecy here. Journeying through the dark night of your soul will take you on the path that leads you to your holy grail. The Necromancer is also the spirit of resurrection and the parting seas. Interesting. Depicted on the card symbolize climatic miracle. And I just heard or change. Climatic miracle or change. Okay. Through the doubt and mystery, maintain an unwavering faith, and that is the powers resurrection. That is what powers resurrection and miracle. Just like they told me to tell you, no matter what's happening the next couple of months. Yeah, I'm getting chills. Wow. Like, really hard, especially over here on my right side. Excuse me. Allergies. Ugh. I'm allergic to this planet, everything on it, and that's no joke, except for milk. Go figure. Kitty cat and all. Anyway. Yeah. My right side is Adonai, so he's definitely here. And this card is him. Leo. He is also represented right here. That's Adonai. A.K.A. Inky, Poseidon, Neptune, Odin. He's here, and I'm feeling him. Holy cow. I can hear Gabriel too, but Adonai is literally on me. Okay. It's just like I told you guys, to remain calm no matter what's going on and try to help those that you can. Climatic change and miracle, okay, is the overall energy. King of Swords, or Queen of Swords, power and authority of air. Underline. Archangel of Glory. That is the King of Scepters. The King of Scepters is the Archangel of Glory who holds up the torch, beckoning you to pursue greater scholarship or cultivation of the arts. The Archangel of Glory is a divine teacher of the arts and all forms of academia. This is the angel now by your side to facilitate success in artistic, literary, academic, or scholarly endeavors. Appearing to you is a spirit guide for career success. Ignis Aurum Probat, Fire Test Gold. almost feel like this is a path looking into the future. Why do I feel that way? The Ebony Shield. Power and authority of Earth. It's the Queen of Orbs. The Queen of Orbs brings nourishment so that you have the vitality to accomplish your goals and the strength to overcome your challenges. She bears the apple of knowledge that will fortify you with all you need to be your most resourceful. The Ebony Shield brings protection around your wealth, luck, gains, and earthly dominion so that others cannot take what is yours. When the Ebony Shield appears to you, she's making her presence known so that you might take prudent action to preserve your assets and capital. Save, invest, and be more mindful of your security. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the Ebony Shield. So we have a king and a queen. A king of fire, a queen of earth. And this is all about holding on to your material wealth right now. They're telling you hold steady. You've got a battle to fight. Worry about that instead. Hang on to your assets. Don't spend any money today. Withholding energy. The Conservator, Four of Orbs. The Conservator is the maintenance work, investments, and natural resources needed to reign, rule, and order. This is a spirit presented in your life path when you are demonstrating an inordinate attachment to the material. This is earthly power you are clinging desperately to at the expense of greater spiritual realization. The Conservator is both the spirit of that which is empirical and orderly, efficient and pragmatic, and also that which is self-serving, covetous, and parsimonious. To me, I know what the card says. They're telling you, take your mind off of any material matters and work on spiritual matters and this battle that you have to fight. Ooh. Sun card reversed. A delay. What's the delay? They're telling you to hold tight. There's a delay for some reason. A delay. There's going to be a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, and it is really a super bright future, but there's a delay. I have a feeling they're talking about, because this is what to be mindful of, prepare for. Because it almost feels like this is a month reading or a 3-month reading about what's coming. Okay. So I'm not even going to read from the book right now. Or am I? I'll read from the book, but then I'll give you my take on this. A switch inside you is turned on your creativity, productivity, and ingenuity. Fire is alchemizing in your world, materializing as a creative project, an innovative new venture, entrepreneurship, or the spark of inspiration for a passion project. This is also a new direction in career development. This is the awakening stage of your path. There's going to be a delay because you need to learn you need to not focus on the material and focus on the spiritual. Something spiritual based. I know what this means for me. It's being able to see into the future is what it means for me. Because I need to be able to guide you guys through what's coming up. There is going to be a delay in this passionate new beginning that starts towards the end of December. In the meantime, we're supposed to be focusing on our studies of the arcane and our studies of our abilities to look into the future more. So I know what I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing these readings, but there's something I need to take care of that I need to know. And the sun in reverse, key 19. The sun of the Magi signifies competence and reciprocity. Here we see your conscious expanding. The master of the mystic light appears to you when you are on the verge of confronting potential with reason and truth, through which you shall create goodness. Goodness is creation with purpose, arrived at through reason and truth. Here is victory in the battles you fought for your own independence. You've broken all chains. You've detached yourself from that that has tried to control your will. And now your light shines freely out into the world. The warrior is also the spirit of fighting to protect others, fighting in service. This is success and glory you achieve not for yourself, but so that you can be in the empowered position to help others thrive and grow. This is the spirit of heroic acts, inscribed on the warrior's gloves, Liberatus profundit omnia luce. Freedom floods all things with light, and luceat lux vestra. Let your light shine. You are now liberated and triumphant. But not yet. There's a delay in that because of this thing you need to take care of, this thing you need to study. And for me, they told me to quit looking at the past, look at the future. I heard that earlier today. So they want me to be able to look into the future so I can tell you guys more than just these readings. Okay. That makes sense to me. All right. So, I hope this reading helps you all as well. It definitely helped me because I've been asking for some enlightenment on what it is I need to be doing exactly besides these readings for you all. And I know what that is. So, I'm going to be a busy girl working on that, along with taking care of some very cute little kittens. Anyway, I love you guys beyond all reason. And remember what I said. Don't manifest anything worse than what's already ahead. And stay in that love energy, that light energy. Because, Lady Justice, remember, your heart's going to be weighed against a feather. And you need to keep it as light as possible. We're going to be tested hard. Anyway, take care. And I'll do this feels like an overall forecast, but I'm going to do another reading that carries us through December 21st, basically. So I'll do that here momentarily.